Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Is it Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Hi. How are you, Pocho? Welcome in. Hello, Amu. Hello, Bull. Hello, Brimo. Hello, everybody. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Oh my
Miss
God.
Mimyh, I'm a big fan of you. I missed you.
Oh shit. Oh. Wow. Whoa.
Miss Mimyh, I'm a big
Oh my
fan of
God,
you. I missed you.
careful. Is this an accident? Oh my God, careful. You ran out of bits. Oh shit.
Miss Mimyh, I'm a big fan
Oh
of
my
you. I missed
God.
you.
I don't know if this alert's gonna play every time. Hey,
Miss
is
Mimyh,
this
I'm a
spam or
big
not?
fan of you. I missed
It
you.
is, but I think they're paying for their crimes, so it might be okay for a little bit.
Miss Mimyh, I'm a big fan of you. I missed you.
I don't even know how many that was. I'll just say thank you very much. And I missed you guys too.
Miss Mimyh, I'm a big fan of you. I missed you.
I missed you too. Oh shit. Man, I'm gonna take more days off. Thank you very much.
Miss Mimyh, I'm a big fan of you. I missed you.
My God. Oh shit. What the hell happened? This is more money than I've made in like
Miss
a
Mimyh,
year.
I'm a big fan of you. I missed you.
I don't even know what to say. I'm not used to this kind of attention. Wow.
Miss Mimyh, I'm a big fan of you. I missed you.
Thank you. This is very nice. I feel really important and cared for.
Miss Mimyh, I'm a big fan of you. I missed you.
It's a community effort. It is. Yes, my community is full of very kind and caring people.
Miss Mimyh, I'm a big fan of you. I missed you.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. It's very nice. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Fine. You're right. I've said too much. Thank you again. You did not have to. I was only gone 2 extra days. I realize a long weekend is extra long when I take extra time off, but I did have a very good reason. I was a very busy girl. Did Mimyh break the chain? Can we ban him? Probably. Let me see. We got oh my God, what do we get? 10 subs and 15 extra subs, as well as 1 million biddies. That's a lot of money. Thank you very much. What did I do? Sunday, I took off work because I went to a concert for the first time. Well, like an actual band concert, because I went to the Stardew Orchestra last year. For the first time in quite a few years, actually, at least maybe 5 or 6 years, probably. I can't remember the last show I went to, actually. It's been a while. That was really fun. You're so good at going to concerts. I mean, I used to go to shows a lot, but I'm old. I'm old now. I'm retired from concerts. No, I did miss it a little bit. It was really fun to go to a show. I don't follow music as close, like bands and what they're up to, as closely as I used to. My hobbies have diversified quite a lot as I've gotten older. Also, shows are more expensive. I'm not paid more. Things and stuff have happened that resulted in me not going to shows as often as I used to. But a band that I really, really like was here, and it wasn't too expensive. It was actually a reasonable price. And Shikari is a great show to see. I take it you've already seen them. When did you see them? Because, yeah, it was really fun. It wasn't... There was a lot more waiting around between bands than I remember being when I used to go to shows, but that's okay. It wasn't like incredibly long time. I'm selfishly wish that they played longer. Last show I went to was over $300. Well, this was like $100, which is pretty good. Pretty good price for a show, I feel like. I saw them at Good Things in 23. Would love to see them by themselves though. Yeah, I think festivals are really fun, but it's a lot more people than a show, and obviously they don't get to usually bands won't play as long as if they're playing on their own show. So yeah, independent shows, if you can go to them, are really the better way to go. My last one might have been 150, a similar venue. I don't really have any interest in going to a like a big arena show. I went to one arena show when I was younger, and it was fun. I just feel like smaller venues and smaller crowds are a much more enjoyable experience. I think you're really fun. I think you're pretty fun too. What game is Enter Shikari? I can't find it on Steam. It's got its own launcher. Yeah, it's its own launcher. How'd your little legs go? They're a bit sore. they're a bit sore. Luckily, I was a little bit worried about my neck because I tactically decided to be to the side. I wanted to be down the front, but I didn't want to be like really in amongst it. So I intentionally, thank you very much for the hype train. Ooh, that's a cute emote. I intentionally went to the side, which honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Like it was actually not too rowdy. I thought it was actually rowdy. I sound like such an old person. But what I mean like rowdy is in, I didn't get squashed at all. And the shows that I used to go to, that was pretty much a consistent result. I was expecting it. Yeah, it wasn't too rough, wasn't too rowdy. It was quite nice. Everyone was very friendly. But it did work out because crowd surfers will only be in the center. That is like a fact, almost guaranteed. If you are on the side, you will never have someone land on your head. And I'm glad of that because I really do hate people landing on my head. I am really hip. I am a hip and trendy person. But yeah, it was pretty tame actually. I was a little unsure about how rough it would be, but it wasn't too bad actually. And a lot of old people like me, I think, they got a lot of oldies. Hates people landing on a head. It's not the best. It's not the best feeling. Also, it's kind of annoying. Not just the people landing on your head part, but if you're in the center, you will spend a large percentage of the fight staring at security's belly buttons because they have to step up onto the little steppy things to grab the crowd surfers, and then they will just be I've experienced that half the show with crowd surfers being caught by people in the security belly buttons. Yep. Hey Sam, welcome in. Hello. I think Chicago shows are much more tame now because we are getting on. Yeah, I think that was a contributing factor. There were a few youngins there, but there was plenty of people like late 20s and older for sure. I think also the stage being like the general like down the bottom area was fairly large and quite a few people could fit there, but I think it being broken up a little bit by a step area so people could be up higher divides the audience just a little bit, so you don't get as many people trying to like push forward. Honestly, I've always wondered the pushing thing. I've always found it super strange because like when you think about it, there's a point in the crowd somewhere where someone's literally just actively pushing, like it has to start somewhere, and it's very weird. It's a weird thing to do. Yeah. Step area, I'm stuck. I think I don't know actually. I think being at the back to have a really clear view sounds nice. Maybe next time I'll do that instead. I did enjoy being down the front though. Although I have to say there's one mistake. There's one huge mistake that I made. I didn't do this when I was younger either, which honestly is really silly. But I didn't take earplugs. And I really, really regretted it because I was so close to one of the speakers. It was pointing like right at one of my ears. It was like at an angle. And it was very, very loud. And obviously that's the case. But I don't know. I was way more aware of it this time. And I felt like I did that once like 15 years ago. Yeah, it was a huge mistake. I knew that you're supposed to, but I kind of just didn't think about it until I got there. And then I'm like, oh, right, I probably should have. But then it turns out that they were handing out earplugs. Like, I don't know, maybe they started handing them out later or something. I never saw any, but apparently they were. Hey, fam, welcome in. Are you holding up a cup IRL? Yeah, I am. I am, actually. Not sure if I ever recovered. Yeah, I probably have damaged my ears over the years of going to shows and not wearing earplugs. It is a bit of a problem. Definitely, yeah. I kind of have regrets. It's weird though because they were handing out bottles of water, which was really nice actually. Little bottles. But it would have been sick if they were passing out earplugs at the front, like especially when I'm standing right next to a speaker. That would have been nice. Well, if I go to another show in the future, I will try to remember that because, yeah, it's not a good idea. Definitely recommend earplugs. Sounds a little counterproductive. Well, the funny thing is the music is so loud that earplugs don't actually, like little ones, don't block the sound all that much, but they do protect your ears just enough to not like damage them as much as they would be. It's funny, when I was younger, I'd come out of a show and I used to enjoy the feeling of being like, having your ears ringing a little bit and being like, it's slightly disorientated by not being able to hear properly. I used to think that felt fun. I'm like, oh, it's so like, everything's, yeah, it sounds distorted. It's just this feeling. It's added to the extra like euphoria feeling. But now I'm older. I'm like, yeah, that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing, Mimyh. The other thing that was silly, I caught the train in because Victoria's doing like free public transport at the moment to help with like petrol costs and everything. So I caught the train in, never alone with the ringing in the ears. I won't go into that. I won't go into that right now. Were you the silly thing? No, actually, I was not the silly thing this time. So the show finished at 11, which is pretty early. Let's be honest. It was a Sunday, but it's pretty early. And I wanted to get the train home. Obviously, I got one train in. I had to get 3 trains home because for some reason, half the line stopped. Like half the station stopped. And I'm pretty sure I may have caught the last train. Maybe. But I only got it because I met up with a friend there, some friends, and they put their hand in the train door that was closing and like pushed it like back open, and the train like honked. Honked is the right word, but it sounds so silly. The train made its noise like we're taking off now, and the door was still open, and I hesitated for a couple of seconds because I'm like, I I'm scared to jump on a train that's it's already done its honk. But luckily I didn't. I managed to get on the train. Didn't you get the doors closing? I don't remember. I can't remember now that I think about it. I don't think trains here say that. Maybe they do and I just wasn't paying attention. But there were police there and they did say don't hold the door open. But like we weren't being like destructive. We just wanted to get on the train. It was midnight and it was really hard to get home. No, I'm pretty sure I remember Brisbane trains also doing the doors closing thing, so it probably does happen here as well. Anyway, managed to get home. That was good. Just took a couple of trains. I just don't understand like capital cities and having transport that doesn't go 24 hours a day, or at least until really early in the morning. Not even till midnight. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okie dokie. Oh, I like that. Hi. Yeah, that's my story, pretty much. I bought a t-shirt. Somehow, despite going to the merch stand like as early as possible, they'd sold out of mediums in the shirt that I wanted, and I had to get a small. It was a little tight. Probably should have just bought it online instead, but oh well. Hey, are we friends? I'll be friends with people. Oh, you got a gift set. Oh, that's nice. I live next to Sydney Metro line and that doesn't even run 24/7. It's so strange. It's driverless. I understand that trains require security and sometimes people working the information desk, but I don't know. I think it's worth it. There were a lot of people trying to get trains and every person was so confused about where to go and which train to get on. There was a lot of people trying to get places and there was no trains. It's so weird. This must be really strange for other countries that just have things 24/7 all the time. We have a pretty small population, so it's really, I think places don't feel justified in having things go really late. There's not that many people. No one's going to use it. But people would use it if it was there. That's my argument, I think. I think I went on it once since it's been driverless. Yeah, was it better? Did I miss any messages, by the way? The metro is so much better than the trains. Wait, what's the difference between the metro? Ever since the pandemic, that's changed in the USA. Things close at 11 now. Really? Wait. You don't live in the US, do you? Do you just know that because of friends? Australia's cultures open mornings and close at night. More like closed in the afternoon. Things close so early here. Just got a lot of friends. Yeah, fair enough. Bothers me. It bothers me a lot because I've been a night person for a long time. Especially because of work. But it bugs me. There's dozens of us. There's people that want to be out nighttime. It's true. Dozens, yeah. So I wanted to stream. I was kind of planning on streaming yesterday, but after the show, I think I just had a lot of built up like excitement and post event stress. I didn't sleep well at all and I woke up just feeling so tired, and I thought I'll just stream tomorrow. I wasn't planning on not streaming yesterday, but it just kind of happened that way. I don't think I would have been particularly entertaining yesterday. I was feeling pretty run down. Also, oh my god, I had the worst headache. Like one of the worst headaches I've ever had. I had a little bit of a headache during the show. But then after, oh my God, it was terrible. You're always entertaining. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, a couple of really shitty food places are the only thing we have openly. And Pancake Parlor for some reason. I don't even want to be out. I like being out when I have a good reason to be out. I won't go out just for the hell of it. I like to have plans. We went out for a few hours one night and she's cooked. I don't know what happened. Obviously, I drank less water than I normally would. I tried to drink, like I bought a bottle of water when I got there. And I had some water that they gave away. But I normally drink quite a lot of water. And as I said, the music was pretty loud. I think it was just a combination of things. I had an energy drink before I left home, which probably didn't help because it probably made me more thirsty. Anyway, by the time I got home and had a shower and I had a little something to eat, I started to feel better. Big night for small people. It was. Hey, Darren, welcome in. All right, we should probably play. I've been yapping for a while. And I'm all talked out. I've got nothing else to talk about. Although, thank you for the follow. Hello. I did buy some new Converse on the weekend. They had a sale. I don't want to advertise. I'm not affiliated. Hello, people. Welcome in. But I did buy. They had a sale, and I bought some new shoes. They were. I think I saved about 50% overall, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I like sneakers. I don't know why I wanted to buy them. I don't really go anywhere. Some new cakes. Yeah, I did. I'll take a photo of them when I get them. They're supposed to come. They were predicted to come today. But I don't know if they're. Let me check my phone. It still says that the courier doesn't have them yet, so I don't know how it's supposed to come today when they don't even have them. Let me refresh my tracking. Do Converse make comfy versions yet? I haven't moved away from my Vans because of that. You know, it's funny you say that because they have a pair. I think they were suede though, and I don't know if that's really a good thing. Converse has tons of different styles. I always buy the Chuck Taylor ones though because that's just what I like. But maybe I should just link what I bought. I bought a pair of their slightly different style and I'm kind of excited about them. I've had a pair of their I've had a pair of their slip-on. I wouldn't call them ballet flats because they come, actually maybe they are ballet flats. I've had a pair of their flats for a while, which I like. I can't wear shoes without comfy support. Yeah, their insoles are a bit, not the best. I do agree with that part. I was tempted to get a pair. They have a pair with like a cushioned heel part, a little bit more like sneaker-like. But I ended up buying a normal pair. Man, I can't even find what I bought on the website. Vans had a comfy version I bought like 6 years ago and they discontinued it. Never owned Vans actually. I know that they're really popular. I've never taken so much care with a pair of shoes because I don't want them to die. I didn't buy these because I really needed them. I bought a pair of Converse maybe a year or two ago and I only wear them sometimes because usually when I go to the shops I just put my like slip-on ones on. So I didn't, they weren't worn out or anything. And I can't find what I bought. I just wear joggers everywhere now. I don't want but yeah, I agree. I wear my joggers most of the time. Whenever I'm planning on doing a lot of walking, I will wear them. What's that light purple is pretty. I only bought ones that were on sale. I didn't even look at everything. They've got lots of sneaker stash to use. Maybe. Okay, I give up. I'll have to take a photo when I get them. I have no idea where they are on this website. I suppose I could just go to my email from there. Oh well. I'll take a photo. But yeah, they did have a pair with like a cushioned heel part that looked pretty comfy. But I wasn't sure if I wanted suede. I don't think they would really get that dirty though, because as I said, I don't really go anywhere that they would get that dirty. Size 6. I did buy size 6 actually. I feel like my feet have gotten... I guess they haven't gotten bigger, but they've gotten maybe a little bit chubbier. So I've gotten... I don't know. I have a pair of 5s. My slip-on pair is 5 and they're a little tight. They're a little tight. So I bought... That's why part of the reason I bought a new slip-on pair. But I swear all my old pairs were 5s. Maybe my foot did get longer. Yeah. Anyway. I have a pair of old ones that my first pair of Converse. Still have them. I think I got them when I was like 15. But they're really, they're not falling apart at all. They're just really like scuffed up. They were navy blue, but now they're like grey. The sad part is I bought a pair. I bought like a fancy pair. Like a bunch of years ago. I don't know why. I have no idea what I was thinking. I wore them to work. I wore them as a work shoe for a while. They were like a platform ones. One of the ones with like the thicker heel, like platform. And they were like halfway up calf ones, not like a knee-high ones, but like longer than the high tops. And I think something about the weight of the extra platform and the being tied around my leg caused the heel to come away from the canvas really soon after I bought them, like within a year, which made me super sad because like one, they were a little bit more pricey than a normal pair. I don't know why I bought them. Well, I liked them. I didn't throw them away because I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I can save them somehow. They have a platform. Well, they're really cool. Converse started doing their platformy ones. And they're different and they're a little bit, and then they're nice. I think that the thick heel looks kind of cool. And yeah, they made me taller. But I don't know why I wore them to work. It was dumb. I walk around a lot at work. Even back then I was. But yeah, I wrecked them by wearing them to work. But it made me sad. I feel like Converse quality is not as good as it used to be. Because like I should have taken them back. Within a year of them breaking, I should have easily taken them back, but I didn't because I'm stupid. That's my story. That's my story. Good one, I think. All right, let me open my game. Where is it? There it is. We're at least, I think maybe a day or two away from finishing this. We got to, the end zone, I think, last stream. So we've got like only a little bit left. Oneric Isles. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Give me 1 second. The goose was my favorite part. Wait, goose? Red Dead. we'll play Red Dead as soon as we finish this. I think finishing this would be nice. And because we're so close, there's no point breaking it up. What am I doing? This game will be over. Yeah, I'm gonna miss playing it too. I did I don't know if you know, but the developer has got another game on Steam in development. And I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Wait, I'm pretty sure they do. Let me hold on. Let me find it. Find it. Put it on my wish list. Recently, here we go. It's a different genre, but it looks similar. It has a similar style, which is nice. So I'll probably play that when it comes out. Assuming it does come out and everything goes to plan. It was your story. I said goose? Goose? Alright, where do I go? I'm so excited for Entropy. Are you really? It does look pretty cool. I only just found out about it like the other day. I'm like, these guys have got to have another game, surely. Have to. Alright, okay, we got here. We're in the underworld. We're in hell, pretty much. Dread Delusion, one of my favorite games. I've been enjoying it a lot. Even more than I thought I would. Probably replay it and make a whole bunch of different choices. Just to see what happens. Alright. I enjoy you a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely try. Right. What do we do? What do we do? Where are we? Did we talk to them? We did. He told me I was going to die. Frost is peering through spyglass at the edifice of metal and shattered glass upon the nearby cliff top. Magnificent. The structure is very nearly intact. Imagine what it was like in its prime. He lowered the spyglass and examines you, looking remarkably unruffled by the crash. You've survived then? Well done. Knew you had it in you. By all objective yardsticks, your situation is dire, and yet I can't help but feel a sense of anticipation. Uncovering the secrets of this place has been my life's work, and now we are pursuing the greatest secret of all. How ironic that it should be due to my own mistakes, rather than those of some comfortably long-dead civilization. He mutters to himself, "Keep your head in the game, Horace." Or Caxton. Whatever. Whatever. Thank you for the toll. Just saying hi before bed. Hope everyone's enjoying the nice weather. Thank you very much for popping in. I hope you get some good sleep. I'm enjoying my weather. I don't know if we have the same weather, but it is cold and raining, so yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Almost summer for me. Almost winter for me, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm cursed. Can you rig up some kind of protective device? Alas, our bumpy landing has left me without the requisite material to improvise a new filtration mask. But we're not far from where the Monroe exhibition went down back in '35. Some of their equipment might still be intact. I like the way his eyebrow is. He's repeatedly like flexing his eyebrow at me. Your sole chance of survival is to limit your exposure. Every minute, every heartbeat that you spend here without a mask will bring you closer to a fate worse than death. Should you fail, I can at least offer you the same remedy I gave my old colleague, Magda. He digs in a pocket and opens his palm to reveal a little ball of some waxy substance. Venom of the purple-spotted typhus. Extremely deadly and quite painless. She made me promise, you see. I might just take you up on that, if it comes to it. Then you better hurry. Tick-tock, my dear, tick-tock. Well, is this actually time-sensitive, or is it just role-playing? That eyebrow is quivering. You are one dumb question away from getting disintegrated. Yes, he doesn't look impressed. You've been in the Underlands before. As Wilhelm the slug lover said to the young maid, it was only the once. Back in 33, I was chosen to lead the Clockwork Kingdom's first and only surface expedition. At the time, I considered this a high honor. Only by a miracle of impromptu engineering did we fare any better than old Steltus in 26. A mere half of us died instead of all. Still chin up, eh? Back then we didn't have the Duchess with us. True, that is handy. Have a great afternoon. Got to finish that R2 Red Dead 2 VOD. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. It was something for sure. I'm looking forward to playing more Red Dead. It'll be nice. Basalt said you had some plan to get out of here. Correct. In ancient days, this entire continent was crisscrossed by an advanced transportation network, allowing the Emberian to travel hundreds of leagues per day in perfect comfort. These auto coaches, as contemporary scholars have dubbed them, were propelled at high velocity along special courses by some unknown means. If you've ever been inside a modern-day mining operation, you may have seen a wagon track inspired by their example. Hence, our first priority must be to get he who points up at the cliff top. What? There, if any such conveyance remains operable, I believe I can commandeer it. Right. Can't believe she's thinking of quitting Delusion forever. I am planning on quitting it at some point, yes. Is that an enemy over there? That looks like an enemy. I don't think I have a timer here. But we're actually here, the ominous Underlands below the clouds. Even 4 centuries ago, back when I could breathe fresh air, this place had a mystical quality. From Verdant, we could see the twinkling lights of Emberian cities, distant and beautiful far below us. Once I even met one. An Emberian delegate was sent to meet my father. They arrived in a craft of pure metal. I had never seen anything like it. But I must admit, to be here after all these years feels underwhelming. I had thought that even in death, their cities would hold a certain majesty, just as my own home still does. But this is a dreary, ugly place, strewn with rust and bone. Let us not linger more than we need to. I'm cursed. She waves a hand dismissively. Oh, I've already done all I can. While you were unconscious, I sealed your organs with cipher. That should buy you some time. After a moment of silence, she sighs. Look, Confessor, I apologize if I seem flippant. It's just, to us endless, the plight of mortals can seem quaint. Sure enough, you will experience agonizing pain as the miasma takes hold. Your body will atrophy as it is consumed by fungi, gradually suffering until you are rooted in place. There you will stay for centuries or more, dimly conscious of your torment. Oh, this is a lot worse than I thought. I thought I was just gonna die. No, that does sound pretty awful. I know to you it probably seems like a tiresome ordeal, but to someone like myself, who has already experienced a half millennia of anguish, well, it's Actually, sounds rather interesting. Variety is the spice of unlife, no? Nonetheless, I do not wish this fate upon you. We should make haste. You know what dangers we face? Probably lightning. Why have I gone to sleep? Can you catch me up on what's going on? We crashed in the underworld. We gathered all 4 of our crew members, and we're here to find... We're either here to find Vela or here to get the thing that she's looking for before she gets to it. But I'm guessing she's already here as well. So we're here to find the main antagonist of the game that we've only met once. The Emberians were masters of fusing the ethereal with the physical. Cipher with machine. Forget what petty trinkets you may have witnessed in the Clockwork Kingdom. They are mere imitations of what the Emberians could create at their peak. It is said they even made machines that could walk and talk, with functioning minds of pure cipher logic. As someone who has studied the art of cipher for longer than any mortal, I can tell you plain, this is no simple feat. It has been said their creations have outlived the Emberians themselves and still linger down here. That's our enemy. We're going to be fighting AI again. So our party got crashed. Yeah, we crashed trying to get down here. Apparently there's like a magical or stormy barrier of some kind, and traveling through it is really difficult. And our ship crashed. Who is our party? Well, we've got the Duchess. We've got old Twitchy Eyebrow, we just talked to you. We have Basalt, which is the first guy that we found. He's behind us. And, we have the Emberian. I haven't talked to her yet, though. I'm not sure where she is. I would be rightly concerned, but it's not all. That was the only danger we faced. The World Rend was a syntax cascade that unraveled the very essence of everything it touched. Many people were killed, but some bore a worse fate, twisted into wraiths of malign intent. Whatever we need to do down here, we should do it quickly. What's with the tent? That's my transportation supply tent. It's woven with an intricate cipher spell that distorts time and space, so it's far bigger on the inside than it appears. Oh, that's how we get back to the surface if we want to. Feel free to use it to craft or stock up on supplies. There's also a portal that leads back to my dwelling in the Endless Realm. Though at this stage, I think it would be unwise to retreat. We should press on. Well, she's not wrong. She has a tent somewhere over there. We can use that to go back if we want to, but we don't need to do that. I'm not sure where the other person is. We have Basalt. We've got Caxton. Got the Duchess. And we have somebody else who's somewhere. Oh, that might be her over there. Kinda looks like her. Stop moving. Stand still. She's got such a cool sword. No, come back. Alter to her private quarters. Yes. Yes. You know, all my life I've had these reoccurring dreams. A metropolis of light. Towers of shimmering steel and cipher. Vast ships sliding through the air like they weigh nothing at all. She sighs. I think part of me has always been searching for this place, just to see it with my own eyes. And now I'm finally here. Is this wasteland really all that's left? I thought the Emberians, for all their hubris and arrogance, had built something that would endure. But maybe their achievement was just a dream after all. Nothing but fabric draped over a weak scaffold. Do you know where Vela is? Why did they agree to join you? They've all got their own motives. but for the most part, we convinced them that the world ending would be bad. True. Far in the distance, past the fog and lightning, there's a giant metal orb. That's the cradle. The most advanced piece of tech or magic, or both, to have existed. That's where Vela is. No doubt about it. She's been planning this for years, and if we're going to stop her from activating it, we better move fast. Vela is well ahead of us already. I've been cursed. She nods. I'm sorry about that, Confessor. I've seen people come back from expeditions, even just from low-lying islands afflicted with the curse. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how bad it can be, but the Duchess has already worked her magic on you, and if we get this over with quickly, you should recover. Let's join arms and fight together. Let's link arms and skip. She shifts her sword. Alright, lead the way. Alright, let's go. I think the world ending would be bad because there would be no Mimyh streams. That is probably the worst thing. I agree. Wait, oh, you really are following me. Oh, okay. Ooh. The enemies? I wonder if opening this door... I found a lot of these yellow doors that I couldn't open. Maybe, maybe there was a mechanism somewhere that I just didn't see. Wait, where'd my friend go? He in combat. Oh no, he's got a shield. That's bad. You know, I never got the spell that would let me, summon something. Blue? This guy's super annoying. Oh. Where'd my friend go? She's not following me anymore. Hey, we're supposed to go down here together. Don't get stuck on pixels. I feel like she's gonna get lost again. You know, that door did not seem to do anything at all. Weird. Maybe it was just to help me avoid some enemies. There's a lot of enemies down here. I'm not afraid. Oh no, here's a cannon. She's really strong. Wait, did she hit me? Did she hit me or did it land on top of me? Can't tell what just happened. Oh shit. The lightning is scary. Oh, that guy looks really strong. Go. Go get him. He looks like a mini boss. She's following me, okay. Oh, a wraith thing. Does Vela want the thing? Yeah, she wants the thing. And we're trying to stop her from getting the thing. Oh, nice. Does anyone know... Oh, this is a different kind of chest. Tatty attire. Clothes make the man, and these manufactured long ago in Imburia make the man resplendent, enabling the wearer to entice more powerful foes. Entice? What does that mean? Does anyone know if you get the... Like, if you finish the story, you can just keep exploring and doing stuff? Or does the game kind of end? He's got a chainsaw. I'm afraid. You hit him in the back while I stand guard. Okay, no, I'll hit him in the back and you take aggro. Yeah. That guy looked really cool. He had a chainsaw and he had a skull face. How come one person is with you? I don't know. I guess she's the only one that's an actual fighter. Everyone else had different roles. Like, the Duchess protected us with her magic. Quest updated. It did? As far as I know, the thing that we're trying to get to has powers to do different things depending on how people use it, I guess. She's the fighter. Very cool character. She is cool. I like her character design as well. You are making your way through the Underlands to confront Vela Colosi. There is an auto coach station that may grant swift access into the city. You should investigate. I think it's a train. Elevator? Can't access from here? Okay, okay. Oh wait, he's moved. Here he is. What is it? Frost is fiddling with a handheld device that resembles the offspring of a dulcimer and carriage clock. Dulcimer. What's a dulcimer? Silence, if you please. This procedure requires concentration. A deep mechanical boom sounds from within the walls as the door begins to grind open. Aha! Evidently, the Emberians have revised their sealing spells since my last visit. Rather careless of them, They have? Incidentally, I believe we are close to that crash site I mentioned. If you wish to survive this little jaunt, I suggest you search the area for filtration mask. What happened to your last expedition anyway? First, our vessel's buoyancy engine broke down upon arrival. Then our signal flares proved to be duds, but we missed our rescue rendezvous. Our thermometer fritzed out at anything above 7 millihex, and our faulty breathing casks became overpressurized and caused us to hallucinate. It sounds pretty rough. How come no one else needs a filtration mask? Because they're all hard as fuck. It was my first inkling that the Clockwork Kingdom's vaunted manufacturing prowess might be in decline. Frankly, without my late colleagues Magda, I would be standing here today. In the end, everyone got medals, living and dead, and the king no doubt thought our discoveries many times more valuable than we had paid for them. Let's keep moving. By all means, I will remain here for a few ticks to ensure no one is left behind. So we are slowly progressing together, which is nice. They don't all need... One of them is wearing a mask, but I guess the others don't need them for reasons. Wait, what is this? Cipher network severed. Critical memory failure. Power levels dangerously low. Further. Multiple organic anomalies detected. Reality distortion in progress. Additional information restricted to Class C citizens and above. Charm. Look around, machine. Everyone is dead. You want a classy person? I'm the best you're gonna get. Success. Yippee. Speaker's statement is correct. Population drastically reduced. Situation critical. Additional information request granted. Of Alberta's population decrease. Estimated 99.99%. Fungal growth in the city limits. Critical saturation. Oh, my ads are going to start in a second. I'll take a quick break. Anomaly detected. Analyzing. Certain fungi contain human genetic material. Traces of cipher channeling detected. Reality is being distorted nearby. Fungi. Yummy. Speaker should pay special attention to the environment around humanoid fungi. All may be as it seems. Ceasing communication. Speaker should pay special attention to the environment around humanoid fungi. Okay. Humanoid fungi, you say? Alright. While I have my ad, I'll take a small break so no one misses anything. And I'll be right back.
No, don't go for that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. The tree.
Very concerned. Okay.
The tree hit me.
Because I'm watching like on stream and there's obviously a delay. I looked back and I noticed that you weren't on my map anymore, so I was just waiting for the death.
Oh my god. It started growing yesterday. It won't stop. Now that's a pee-pee. Ah! Ooh, ah! Oh, oh, oh! Oh god! Get me off! Get me off! I'm gonna kill myself. I can't stop. I can't stop. I'm lost. Yes, Sam! Go down, go down! Get wrecked, bitch! Oh, you fall! What?
Sounds good.
No, I'm normal, I'm normal.
The Cockatrice. Not about to leave. Oh, should smoke
Shut
that,
up.
though.
Come on. Come on! Alright. I win this. I'm leaving. Oh god. oxygen remaining. 60 seconds. I think I have bigger problems. Oh god, it's here. Oh god. Oh god, my head. I mean, this is fine. Oh. Oh. All part of my plan. Oh, this is actually a win-win. It's booger or juicy pear. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. Boogies don't taste like this. I'm just joking. It tastes like, oh god, no, but seriously, they don't taste like this. Oh. Thank you for waiting. Thank you, thank you. Let's look for some mushrooms. Should probably have a mana potion too. Gotten all my buttons. Quite cold today, actually. What's the weather? It's meant to be 17 or something. 15. Feels like 15. You're right. It does feel 1 degree less. Oh, chilly. Oh. That guy's got a cannon. That is not a chainsaw. A bazooka. Well, there's nothing over here. Wait, where's my friend? Where's she gone? She's stuck somewhere. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Maybe I've got to go alone. Shad. She's probably reset back at the start. I don't need her. You know, perfectly fine on my own. I am brave. Oh, he's attacking me? Can't tell if he's attacking me or not. Oh my god, where is his hitbox? No! Oh shit! Ah! Oh my god. It's okay, I've got this under control. spell is so hard to land. It's really weird. Ooh. That looks cool. Can't tell if it's only lighting up when it's only lighting up when there's lightning. Okay. Get out. Let's get out. Thingy out again. Big ship. Huge ship. Okay. We're going that way? Not sure where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I wonder if I can open this from this side. No. What is the point? Oh my god. There's no way it was... There's no way I could just interact and open it, right? Surely. Surely. Wait, my friend's here. What? How'd you get over here? She breathes heavily. The stench of machine grease is in the air. These things really know how to fight. They ain't like the smaller ones I've seen in the Sky Realms. These ones parry and riposte my blows. They learn my moves and react accordingly. It's like they're really thinking. If the Emberians built these things with the metal and magic, what else could they create? She shifts suddenly uneasy in her armor and says no more. Maybe they made flesh androids too. Banshee mushroom. Thank you. Time to find out. Ooh. That looks like a humanoid mushroom. I'm gonna shoot it from a distance. Because I'm scared. And that thing was freaking actually terrifying. I don't want to go near it. I want that money. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Don't touch me, please! Ah! Not like the mushroom. Do not like the mushroom. Oh wait, the Duchess is here. Now I'm wondering which direction I was supposed to go in. Hello? The Duchess is clutching her head. Ah, Confessor, I didn't sense your presence among this noise. All this noise. Are you alright? I'm not in pain. I'm just overwhelmed with psychic information. She gestures ahead. You see all this fungi? Are not like the growths we get in the Sky Realms. They are cursed bodies of those, she winces, pitiful souls who survived the world rend. Their fungal form have coalesced into a super organism. Their minds are as one, united in anguish and misery. I can hear their silent screams, their fractured memories. But one voice stands out from the cacophony. A workman with a special key. I see it sliding into an auto coach lock. He lived in that house over yonder. I think you'd do well to pay it a visit. Don't like the mushrooms. We need to go over yonder. Open. I've only got 10 mana potions left. Could have crafted more before I came here. I'm going over yonder. Somewhere. I hear running water. Am I imagining it? I think it's supposed to sound like the storm is an actual storm. Sounds like it's raining outside. Alright, this must be the house. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to talk to the mushroom. Doesn't feel safe. Auto coach key. Key found in an Emberian conductor will open the door of an auto coach. Okay. Very nice. Hello? Ooh. Nice ore. I'm tired. Do I have a map of this place? I don't think so. It's quite big. Wait. What? That's convenient. Here I'm thinking this place goes on forever, and then all of a sudden I'm back at the start. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is there a potion making thing in here? Forge, and there's potions. Is there a save spot though? Maybe I don't need one. I don't wanna save or something. Alright, let's just make some potions. Remember how do I make mana potion? Okay. Hey, Dolu. Oh, we got a loot box. Let's go.
A Mimyh stream.
Hey, Dolu. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you very much for the 11 months. I need to remember how to do this command. Button. I just realized that can be taken positively or negatively. Oh shit. Oh man. Another Mimyh stream again. God. How are you, Dolly? Let's see. Does this work? It worked. Yay. Oh, you got that You got the mini. Congratulations. Congratulations on being the first person to get the mini. I'm okay. That's good. That's good. You'll have to go and look. You'll have to go and see. Alright, I need mana. Can be used in alchemy ingredient. Hearing differently depending on how it's observed. Look away, I'm so confused. Are you actually? I can't tell if you're joking. Have you never edited a character before? Which one's your character? Oh, I thought you knew. Yeah. It's a, I suppose I should have specified. It's a stream avatars loot box. Maybe I should change the message to say that. I should probably update my message. What does this do? Become host to this fungi. It is said the properties of this can change based on the personality of the deceased host. Potent alchemical something something. Let's... Ideal for restorative potions alike. Create. Improves the potency of spells. Regen. Made the same thing again. Restoration. Restores health and mana to maximum. Ooh, I should make a few of those. It's a little Mimyh. I hope you like it. Do you like board games and Lord of the Rings? I do like Lord of the Rings. I don't dislike board games. I just don't play them very much. Very distinguished, just like you. Oh, thank you. Very small. It's very hard to do something so small. That's what she said. What's the game you were talking about? I used to play Lord of the Rings Trivial Pursuit with my mom when I was little. I beat her once. It was a great day. Face of the Fellowship. Oh yeah? What kind of game is it? Like, how do you play it? Give me all of the rules. Pandemic type game. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's what we wanted. Alright, that'll do. Maybe I should put... How many of those restoration potions do I have? Made a couple. Given the ongoing shortage of non-schismatic myrmidons, this issuance of this device bespeaks considerable favor with its majesty. I don't remember what this is. Probably have a local game store in your area. You should find randoms to play with. No. You seem to misunderstand me. I don't seek out random people to do things with. I'm glad that you feel that adventurous there. Hey Naomi, welcome in. How are you? Modest attire. Where's the scrappy clothes that I got? Can they not be upgraded? Oh, what? I don't understand. Does it give more experience if I wear that or something? I can upgrade my sword. Let's do it. It looks so cool. Whoa, wow, look at that. It's all gold and shiny. Actually, it looks kind of bronzy. Wow, wow. Oh, that looks so cool. Looks cheese colored. I don't need a lot of orange cheese. I loved tomato cheese when I was a kid. It was like my favorite cheese. Just a little factoid for you. Tomato flavored cheese. So good. Alright, what the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? I think I'm going to the train. The key that I got. Do you think I missed stuff back where I was? Trying to remember. I don't think so. I think I missed anything. What's tomato cheese? I don't know how they make it. Maybe they put tomato powder in cheese while they're making the cheese. I don't know. Tomato flavored cheese. I recommend giving it a try. I haven't had it in a long time, but I used to really love it. Super like an umami cheesy taste. Tomato is good flavor. One of the best. All of my buffs have run out. How do I get up on that ledge? It doesn't matter. Let's go to the train. Wait, what is that? Is it just money? I can see the sparkles, but I can't see what it is. Oh, it's just bloody lockpicks. I can't even carry them. Wait, should I talk? No, he's gone. Okay. We go this way. That enemy looks kind of crazy. Or was it just a normal skeleton? Through the window. I can't let it hit to save my life. Wow, didn't even see it happening. Go on, bring it. I've upgraded my sword. You don't stand a chance. His sword makes a chainsaw sound. That's so cool. I want a chainsaw sword. Chainsaw sword. What? He's back. Oh, it's a different one. It's a different enemy. I think I need to find multiple switches. Somewhere. Not here. We're getting close. spell gets intercepted very easily. An elevator. We're going up to the train. Ooh. Quest updated. You are making your way through the Underlands to confront Vela. There is an auto coach station that may grant swift access into the city, and you have procured a auto coach key. You should use it with the auto coach controls. Auto coach. So we're going on a light rail to get to the city. That is somewhere. I like that you can still see the Nautilus shell hermit crab thing from down here. It's very cool. Let's go talk to Basalt first. Area over there. One heck of a view from up here, eh, Confessor? Like one of those fancy Bionian landscape painters slurped some bad mushroom stew and painted their fever dreams. It chuckles. We're in luck. Do you see that city in the distance? That's where these auto coaches should take us. From there, it should be a leisurely stroll to the cradle. Oh, the city is over that way? Let's see. Is that the cradle? Lightning. That could be it. Oh, good job I came over here. Lift is not yet active. Make it active. We need to activate our shortcut in case. Everyone's aboard the ship or the train. You are a spoil sport. Do you know that? I would have gotten it working without the key. All I needed was another hour, possibly 2. 7 at the very most. Yes. Meanwhile, I die. Oh wow! These, you know, at first I'm like, oh, fancy cushions, and now the more that I look at them, more these chairs make me very uncomfortable. Go ahead and get this thing moving. You got it. Go ahead and use the key. Well, what are you waiting for? Put in the key! Alright, alright. Right. Oh, that's a big key. Very impractical. Whoa! It's... Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the point of having tracks if you don't even need them? This is cool. Wow. Just like my train ride yesterday. Wait, no, it was the day before. Technically it was yesterday. Oh, we're already there. Well, that was smooth sailing, wasn't it? Smooth training. See, box. Must open every box. I keep getting baited with what feels like a cutscene, but it's not. It's just the game reloading everything. You know... Wait, is this it? Oh, that's funny. It's a painting to the other tent. Oh shit, we've just gone in a massive circle. You know, I'm kind of slightly worried. Okay, good. I was thinking like I was not going to be able to get back to this one for a second there. It's fine. We don't need to sleep. I've erected another instance of my transportation supply tent due to some clever cipher trickery. It can exist in 2 places at once, so you can use it to revisit the cutter crash site if you so desire. Ugh. Exhausting. That said, I feel we should not linger any longer than we need. Let's make our way through the dreadful city as quickly as we can. Erected. There's a shortcut door or something? There's a door. Well, I've been to plenty of places in my time, from the floating ziggurats of Al Asfara to the glittering domes or the Riovan council chambers. But this city, even in ruins, is a spectacle. He wipes his brow. Let's have a moment to take a breather. This city looks to be crawling with mechanical guards, so we need to have our wits about us. When you are ready, we head to the tallest tower over there. At its peak, the Duchess has scried some sort of auto coach that's angled towards the cradle. Not gonna be an easy climb, but I ain't got any better ideas. Still, could be worse. He points at the slums beneath the city. At least we don't have to go down there. Have an early day tomorrow, so have a good stream. Thank you for coming in, Dolo. Have a good rest. Good luck with your early day. Frost is gawking around with innocent wonderment. Just look at that. You could fit my hometown's entire population to a handful of these towers. How in the blazes do they support so many people? He snaps his fingers, looking back at you with a wild surmise in his eyes. Of course, the auto coaches move goods and labor to wherever it's needed at lightning speed. It all fits together, do you see? They could live in the countryside and work in the city, or vice versa. Devote whole buildings, whole towns to a single purpose. Utterly specialized and optimized. The Clockwork Kingdom, perfected. Does sound like a pretty good plan. She fidgets in her armor, clearly restless. We're close, Confessor. For better or worse, we'll be upon Vela soon. Don't get careless. This city is a tangled of walkways, tunnels, and climbing masonry. It may take us a while to find a route through. Let's get going. Let's join arms and fight together. So you can go with her or not. The slums. That's not where we were. We don't want to go down there, apparently. Oh, we can't open this door. Okay. Okie dokie. That is fine. There are enemies. There are enemies everywhere. Good job. Good job, old chap. Train with stuff. I should use a bomb sometime. Oh, can't get up there. Oh no, she has collision. I better be careful. Wouldn't want to get stuck. Come on. This is a tough door. I should have upgraded this hat. There's no reason for me not to have upgraded it. Another locked door? 7 strength needed. It's kind of funny, you constantly run over lockpicks that you can't pick up because you're full. And then you find a door and you use like more than half of your lockpicks trying to open it. Nice. I don't know which way to go. I think that's the actual place that we're going. The NPC is actually pretty strong. And it's kind of stun looking the enemies. Well, well. Everyone's here. You have found a large amphitheater structure with an auto coach at its peak, but there's no way up from this level. You may have to venture downwards in order to find a way up. Classic. So I do have to go to the... what did they call them? Can't remember the word. To think, this room once held hundreds of my ancestors, united in merriment. I suppose this is the closest I've ever been to some sort of home. And yet, among these rusting, empty seats, I've never felt more alone. We need to get to the top of this tower, but seems like there's no staircase. And the elevator out there, he points at it, the exit, only goes down. Looks like we're gonna be taking a trip to those slums after all. Just my bastard luck. Slums was the word that he used. It seems as though this is a theater of some kind. How intriguing. In the endless realm, we're beset with playwrights and poets who make up for their lack of talent with an abundance of time. It's strangely comforting to find a cultural parallel here. I wonder, despite their grand achievements and innumerable luxuries, do Emberian poems still lament the base beset of human follies? Do their tragedies still brim with pathos and regret? Probably. Frost whistles, then listens for the echo. Perfect acoustics. What is that creature? A captive ghost? No, too clean. Mechanical? An artificial player for a technological stage. How did they do it? Lynch me. Just think of the possibilities. Plays performed once, then reproduced elsewhere. Like a bottled vision, without the solipsism. Hear the voices, see the passion of great actors long dead. Time no obstacle. Distance no barrier. Yep, it is pretty nifty. It is pretty nifty. Entertainment from any location. Welcome, patron. Please take your seat. The show will begin. The figure freezes. Though its face resembles a statue, it conveys a sudden horror. Cipher network severed. Power generators offline. City population 5? No. No, no, no. This is impossible. Be calm. Whatever happened here happened long ago. Don't be ridiculous. It's been... It hesitates a moment, while its eyes dart between invisible targets. It's been many human lifetimes since I was last summoned. This makes no sense. What of the rest of the Iberian Empire? Why have they not sent aid? The Iberians are dead. The planet's surface is nothing but ash. You're Iberian, right? Why can't you tell me? The Empire would not leave the city to rot. Never. That means... The figure looks around at the sickly sky and the shattered horizon. It can't be. The Empire can't have been destroyed. That would require something more powerful than even a... They hesitate a moment, as if lost in some revelation. More powerful than a god. Then the naysayers were right. The crater was cursed, and those cipher scribes brought naught but doom. Did you say the cradle? Checking in before I go home. Don't guess. I hope your trip is going well. Thank you for stopping by. You can see it outside. Part ship, part laboratory. The best and brightest have been toiling away at it for years. It is a marvel of cipher science, supposed to usher in a new age of human advancement. It is said to hold an entire... It's said to hold an entity of staggering power. It's over. You ended it. You ruined everything. What do you mean it's over? How's that my fault? What are you talking about? Over already? A lot of traveling. You must be tired. What's inside the cradle? I demand more paid time off. You gotta work to earn your paid time off. Hurry up and get back. That is a question many want to know. But the supervisors have it under lock and key. Clearance is for Class A individuals only. Still, whispers have slipped out from the symposium that they are constructing something of terrible potential that could remake the world anew. It's been 2 weeks? That's quite a long time, actually. Never mind. Never mind. For spreading such rumors, I would normally be destroyed, but I suppose my supervisor is in no such position to do so. It is oddly liberating to speak so freely. I have other questions I want to ask you. Did I ask? No, I didn't ask what's inside. And I am obliged to answer all queries. What are you? What am I? Forgive my surprise. I've never been asked such a question. Times must really have changed. Truly have changed. I am an avatar of the Iberian Empire. It's the avatar. A construct of cipher designed to simulate a human personality. I exist to serve the needs and whims of the populace. Here, I run this amphitheater. I was selected for my love and knowledge of drama. I have memorized 100 plays and can form them by visualizing a cast of spectral actors. But my connection to the cipher network has been severed. My power source dwindles and I can already feel my cipher logic degrading. It is strange. I have recited profundities on death and morality 1,000-fold, yet I still do not feel ready. Can you tell me about this city? Albertus is the 3rd largest city in Iberia, and the 6th largest of the wider empire. Or I suppose it was. It was a city known for its scientific prowess. Every day, thousands of people clogged the autocoach networks, commuting to their labor halls. Every day, the cipher network was refined and expanded for the betterment of the empire. It was said this city would prosper for 1,000 years. I guess that's it. Yes, I did ask. I'm pretty sure I asked everything. Think. Right. Down we go. We need to get up the top. Somehow. Must be an elevator up somewhere. Hey dude, welcome in. How are you? Oh, she's already off and running. She's so eager. She's a keen jelly bean. Ow. Oh my god, this guy's fucking destroying me. That was a bit rough. Rough. Thank you for the toll. I keep picking up arrows even though I haven't used a bow. Guy's got a shield, damn it. Maybe I can kill him from here before he even realizes he's being attacked. Nice. No idea what happened to him. What was the crouch button? I don't know why. I just wanted to see if there was anything under there. Where'd my friend go? She's abandoned me again. Oh, he's... Can't tell if enemies are respawning or... Gained poison. Maybe we should use things sometimes. Use half these potions because they don't last very long. They last like a minute. Poisons myself. Jeez. I used a shielding potion. That's funny. Just a poison. For a limited time. How limited? Extremely. As a child, I would stare down from Verdant, past the clouds below the shimmering coast of light that was the Emberian Empire. I believe that every man, woman, and child must have gone to bed with a full belly. It's strange to see that In fact, they had their serfs and peasants just the same. Naturally. Oh, my spell's poison too. That's kind of cool. Area is huge. Go. Remind me to upgrade this hood. Where am I? Oh, bloody hell. Gonna run out of lockpicks. This has got to have something good in it. Has to. Ooh. Natty looking boots. Natty? But more than just fashionable, the silver toe caps are inscribed with cipher magic that quickens the wearer's footsteps, increasing movement by 40%. Popular with messengers and rangers and anyone trying to get the weekly shop done quickly. Yo, 40%. I don't have to equip those, right? Oh wait, I do. Oh my fucking god. I had to equip I had to equip stuff. Oh my god. Hey Zareka, welcome in. Hello. Oh god, what do I equip? I can't believe I've had these items this whole time and I forgot to equip them. I don't know. Increases the wearer's stamina threshold. Long-term fatigue less severe. There's a lot of good accessories here. I don't know which one I prefer. Weaken a lock mechanism, making locks easier to pick. That sounds pretty good. I might put this on. %40 movement speed. I'm not sure if I... Wait! I don't think I needed to lockpick that at all. Oh well. Oh well. Here's the other mechanism. I should be a little bit paying more attention. Oh, shit. I'm lost. I'm lost. Everything looks the same. this is it. This is the spot. Alright, well, I'm gonna have a quick look around. Ooh, hold. We'll use one of these. Ooh. Bumble. Oh, fell. Stuck on the bloody ledge. Health feels so low. Oh, I had an ad break. Oh, that hour went so fast. Alright, 2-minute, 3-minute break. I'll be back in a moment. Unstable. Unstable? What does unstable mean? Is that the right word? Installable. Oh. Okay. Alright, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, old man. I'm gonna fire a warning shot into his bedroom. Oh, where'd you come from? No! No! It's not fair! It takes so long to turn around! It's not fair! He came out of nowhere! Listen, things that you don't seem to understand, okay? Is this is my first time playing at all, even watching someone play it. Maybe I was a little overwhelmed with the many options, but I think I did pretty well, so you can just shut up. And even though I just had my ad break, I'm going to the toilet because I need to. So, nah. Smack that! No! No! I was so afraid! Wow! I thought I was safe. I'm waiting for you at the destination.
I'm standing in the circle. What are you talking about?
Where am I? No, wait, am I the blue one? No, I'm the... Oh, I'm the blue one. Never mind.
Someone clip that.
Hey. It's me! It's me! Woo! I'm a bat! Woo! Let's go! Let's play some games! Prison break. Excuse me? Excuse me? Thank you for waiting. Yeah. Where are we going? Man. Maybe that other place wasn't the... what? I'm confused. Let me go back to the building that I saw before. Not sure what the correct way is. Thought... you have to say. The lift is already here. I want to talk to him. No key necessary this time, Confessor. I've applied the lesson of my inclusive struggle with the order coach to this what is that word? Recalcitrant elevator. It proved no match for Caxton Frost. I mean, Horace Metcalf. When you throw the lever, we should soar like dragonflies up to the highest peak of this metropolis. Or possibly be catapulted if I've misjudged the velocity. Blow me, this is exhilarating. Okay, now I don't know which elevator I'm supposed to take. Let's take this one, and then if it's not the right way, we'll go to the other place. This could just be taking us back to the start, like a shortcut. Ooh, that's a drop. My quest has updated. Maybe this is the right way. What was that other elevator? Man. You have ascended to the top of some exceptionally tall structures. You should make your way to the order coach at the top of the tallest building. Well, that doesn't help me. Alright. Let's see where the other elevator goes. And then we can figure it out. Oh, Mimyh, come on. Come on, Mimyh. Alright, where does this go? Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Oh, there's a walkway. This is where we started. I see. There's a door right here that I couldn't open before. Yes. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We should at least have this door open. I'm stuck. Going too fast. Can't line it up properly. See the tallest tower over yonder, Confessor? I've scried an order coach at its peak. Should take us to the cradle. Be careful making your way across. These platforms look unfully Awfully unsteady. And it's a long way down. Eh? Oh, more enemies. Okay. Die. Okay. Bloody enemies are tall. They keep dropping their loot too high for me. I have to jump for it. Bam. Alright. Almost there. Frost is craning his neck to examine the ornamental ceiling. The markings are intriguing, elaborate yet entirely abstract, no apparent representation of figures or scenes. Perhaps the Emberians held mathematics and geometry in higher respect than myth. No doubt this pattern had some ritual significance. Wait, hold on. Looks like something big up ahead. Let's not get careless. Let's go together. Let's go together and be besties. Something big, you say? Ooh. After you. Alright, I'll shoot. I'll be dead before we can get over here. Oh man, he's running. Oh, he looks really crazy. Oh, he's just a normal chainsaw guy. Or maybe he was extra special chainsaw man. Come on, keep up. Probably more of them. Oh, elevator time. Quick, get on. No, over here. Over here, quick. Quick. Get on the elevator. Don't ever go alone! Up he is. This is where Ganondorf is. I have to go by myself. Ooh, heading towards the cradle. What's that thing in X-Men called? You know, the big round room? Can't remember what it's called. Has a person name. maybe it doesn't have a person name. I'm just full of made up stories in my brain. You've reached the cradle, a truly vast structure. You should venture inside and confront Vela. Ooh, it's happening. It's happening. Oh my, this crater really is enormous, isn't it? I mean, even the stonemasons who built our endless mausoleums would break a sweat at the sight of this. Well, here we are at last, the cradle. Looks like no alehouse I've ever seen, he chuckles. This platform should take us inside. When we get to Vela, you can do the talking, Confessor. I reckon that's the best chance we've got. If she sees the rest of us, she'll only want to talk with her swords. What with us being mutineers and all. I'm guessing your superiors want her brought back in quietly, but if things go south, and I'm betting they will, we'll have your back. There may only be a handful of us, but we've faced tough odds before. I'll talk to Vela into coming quietly. I'll distract her while you get ready to strike. I'll heal her out, maybe her plan isn't so bad. Let's talk her into coming quietly. He sighs. Oh, I hope it'll be that easy, Confessor. For our sake and for Vela's. Just know that if she tries to slit your throat, we'll be ready to jump in. You know, I think if I had the charm buff on still, I might have a better chance of actually talking her out of it. But I think it probably, if possible, requires a really high charm check that I'm probably not going to meet. Frost is staring at the cradle in silent awe. His former exuberance stopped dead in its tracks. Please forgive my ineloquence. I find myself quite overcome. What's the matter? Aye, me too. You stand there in silence together for a minute or two, gazing at the cradle. Just a big ball, innit? Being here makes my stomach churn. But make no mistake, my sword will swing true. If it were up to me, I'd rush Vela head on, give her no time to think before I'd cleave her in two. But Basalt thinks we should hold back. Assess the situation while you two have a little chat. And loath as I am to admit it, the bastard's usually right. I could go back and get the buff to be able to charm her, but I don't really want to go all the way back. Kind of far now. If only I had another... That's her. Wait, do I have to fight these guys? Hello? Do I have to fight you or can we talk? I talk to Vela. Vela stands with poise. Her commands booming through the chamber as Dark Star mercenaries scurry at her beck and call. Attempt to approach silently. Vela Colosi! I'm not gonna stealth up on her. Vela's head snaps around, her eyes fixed upon you. She turns with one hand on her sword hilt. I've come to... What does he say? Can't remember what he says. Man, my brain just lets me down all the time, doesn't it? By order of the Inquisition, I freeze and say nothing. I have come to... Silence. Vela's voice cuts through the air. Her piercing gaze meets your own. An intruder, here. We're leagues under the sky realms in a place as dangerous as it is inhospitable. You must be incredibly capable or extremely stupid to follow me here. She squints. Hold on. You're that whelp who had the gall to approach me in the blinding light, aren't you? She remembers me. That was a long time ago. A thin smile spreads across her lips. My, you've had quite the journey, Inquisitor. I almost didn't recognize you. But you must have had help. She ponders a moment. Only Orlaith saw the map that led here. She wouldn't have decided to come here on her own, so Basalt must have convinced her. And if he was putting a team together, Caxton Frost would be top of that list. Maybe the Duchess as well. Oh my god, she's guessed everything. She shakes her head. But it can't just be Basalt leading this. He'd never have joined the Inquisition without persuasion. It can only be... Kea? You don't deny it, she grins. So, a pack of traitors led by a fledgling Inquisitor have come to nip at my heels. Tell me, just what are you hoping to achieve? We've come to put an end to this, Vela. You must stop this madness. Your old friends helped me get here, but I've come to join your cause. All I care about is my freedom. If I have to cut off your head, so be it. No, we gotta stop this madness. Madness? Ha! Is that what they claim? Is it the people of the Skyrims have lost all sense of reason? I only seek to put things right. He gestures at the abhorrent being that fills your vision. You know, I actually did not look around. I was tunnel visioning the enemies. I think there's like a big god thing behind us. This extraordinary entity will be our salvation. It will mend our broken world and abolish the evils of humanity. All we need to do is awaken it, and we are so nearly ready. What is that thing? Some would call it a god, but that would be to diminish its power. For the gods are of this world and are bound by its rules. This being is of the void, the non-place of pure creation, where time and space act in mysterious ways. We know not whether the Emberians plucked it whole from that realm, or wove its corporeal flesh from void stuff. Regardless, in the ancient Emberian dialect they call it an angel, after the mythical creatures of Middle Age lore. Middle Age. How is it so powerful? Reality is formed from the semiotics of cipher. It is the language that flows through all things, the truth behind the illusion that dances before our eyes. With study, we may learn to alter its flow, its rhythm. We may tweak a word here, adjust a sentence there, and this is the basis of all magic. What we cannot do is alter the language of cipher itself. There are strict rules by which we must adhere, absolute and unbreakable limits upon what is possible. But this entity that stands before us, being of the void, it is fundamentally separate from our laws. It has the power to change the very essence of reality. What do you plan to do with it? She grins. I'm going to change everything. The Emberians built this structure as an incubator for the angel, and had they succeeded in waking it, their tyranny would have enslaved the world for eternity. We're fortunate that the lesser evil occurred, for in striking the angel they caused the world end and nearly obliterated all existence. But we have learned from their mistake, and we will use the angel to turn the world into a heaven, where every soul is free and equal. You could spark a second apocalypse and destroy what's left of our world. With the best of intentions, you would only make a tyranny of your own design. I think you're right. A just and fair world is worth the risk. You know... it kind of is. Kind of is though, isn't it? But I've already blocked myself into your decision because I wanted to just play one. I gotta pick one way. I gotta do one thing. Can't do everything. Over the last few years, I've recruited some of the most accomplished cipher scholars alive. With the correct wording, we will prevent a syntax cascade. Of this we are almost certain. And regardless, is the reward not worth the risk? What's left of this world is barely worth saving, but I would elevate us to something nobler than history has ever known. Her eyes glint as they look into your own. You see, Inquisitor, there is such beauty in us, such majesty, such potential. I have sailed the sky realms and seen wonders. She waves a hand. Nay, not the void obelisks of Al Asfara, or the 1,000 spires of Bayoni University. I have seen the nuns of the vagrant hospice tending their enemies. I have seen a man give his life to the blood barons of Terran, so that a stranger might live. I have seen a child recently orphaned, her face speckled with blood, offer me the last of her bread. She steps closer. But wherever my sails have taken me, I have seen the hopes and dreams of the common folk crushed by oppressors, be they Union, Wiccan, or otherwise. Everywhere I go, the poor writhe in the mud so that the rich may sleep in silk. Once I thought my sword could right the wrongs of the world, that morals and ethics could guide my blade. But I have seen too many skyships burn, and too often breathed the stench of human flesh to believe that still. In truth, I had lost hope, until I had visions of an angel. Through the honoric interface of an Emberian map, I realized then what could be achieved. She's talking too much sense. She's talking too much sense to me. So you risk another world rend just to give bread to the poor? Question mark. You can't change human nature. That's kind of true. Say nothing and listen. I need to talk her out of this so that I can pick the ending that I planned. Oh. But with the angel we could. It can change anything of this corporeal world. But don't look so aghast. It really needn't come to that. Her stare gains a fiery intensity. I would empower us all so that every peasant stands equal to their lord. I would blunt every sword, shatter every cannon, so that not a drop of blood would spill. She looks down, her expression suddenly vulnerable. And I would banish death itself, so that no heart would ever be broken. That's a bit silly. That's a bit silly. We kind of know how that one goes. This will be our heaven, and soon we will have it. Sounds like madness. Even if it worked, everything would change. You'd be taking away our freedom to fight for something, even to die. I don't think we need to fight for things. I think ideally we don't have to fight for things. An admirable dream, but is it really possible? Everything would change. He nods. A point of no return, beyond which no scryer can foresee. A labyrinth of possibility, incomprehensible to mortal minds. But one must be willing to sail into the unknown if one wishes for real change. Better than that. Than to linger in certain suffering. Very soon I will awaken the angel. Not out of greed or selfishness, but for the betterment of the sky realms and its people. And what of your late sister? Are you sure you're not doing this for her? I met a certain ghost. Oh, I forgot to do the ghost. I was supposed to go and finish the ghost stuff. Rats. I met a certain ghost that told me your motivations are more personal. I did get some of her story. I just forgot to go to the other place. I'm gonna say this one anyway. Personal. Bella frowns. A ghost. But who knows about... No, it couldn't be. The ghost is her sister. Who it was doesn't matter. They told me about your late sister, Isabel. It was her sister. I can tell. Bella glares at you with a newfound fury. How dare you mention her name? You know nothing of her soul, of my family. Isabel was... She meant more to me than... Bella closed her eyes for a long moment. Isabel and my mother burned alive in my father's mansion. That Isabel was taken so young and I alone should live speaks plainly of the injustice of this world. Am I wrong for wanting to change that? You don't speak for all. Many oppose you, even your own former Darkstars. I'm not going to succeed at this, I can tell. Yeah, figures 75. I don't think even with the charm buff I would have had that. That's a really high check. Ha! Those traitors could have left of their own accord. They had no reason to fight me. I'm sure I would have let them go peacefully. Bella bellows to her crew. Awaken the angel. I don't care if the preparations aren't complete. We have run out of time. Ooh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I was supposed to stop it. Uh-oh. Bad ending. Her eyes return to you. I'm terribly sorry about this. I wish there was another way, but there isn't. The coming days are crucial. Now that it's awake, we have many delicate rituals and cipher words to enact. You cannot be allowed to meddle in such a momentous endeavor. So I'm afraid this is goodbye. We will not meet again. From behind you, you hear Jack Basalt yelling at the top of his lungs, Bella, no! She looks scary. Oh. 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 Did I die? I died. Shit. This changes everything. Wait, what achievement did I just get? She killed me. Learn what slumbers within the cradle. A valiant effort, human. The words ring through your throbbing head. Vela, I was so close. Do not be disheartened. Vela's blade has cut down many foes more powerful than yourself. And once again I have plucked you from the jaws of death, but the numbers of times I have done so is relatively few, human. You have done well to evade defeat thus far. The High Confessor was wise to entrust you with his burden. But confronting Vela again will prove a formidable challenge. The Emberian craft she has commanded will not be so easily assailed a second time. To fight your way through, you will surely need my assistance. The entity rattles its chains. These void steel shackles are bound with Vela's magic. Only by her hand or her death will I be freed. I am placing my trust in you, human. I won't let you down. The deity? I get stuck on this word every time. I can't remember how you say it. Nods in conjoined heads. Deity. No, it's deity. Gotta be. Now make your way to the High Confessor. I believe she wishes to speak with you. Now, I am actually not sure whether that death is avoidable. If I had succeeded in charming her, would she still have killed me? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. An authoritative voice booms from the ship's sound relays. You know, I think that death might be avoidable because I'm pretty sure there's an achievement to not die. So unless that death doesn't count as a death, you must be able to avoid it. So you probably have to meet that check, the charm check, in order to not die. An authoritative voice booms from the ship's sound relays. You assume it belongs to Admiral Colosi of the Union Navy. It's simply out of the question. Need I remind you, High Confessor Kayer, that your position of authority in this tribunal is in spite of your numerous crimes against the Union, most of which were committed alongside Vela herself. I cannot, if you sent an incorrigible band of felons to find my daughter. Consider your history with Vela. I cannot in good conscience allow you, or your lackeys, anywhere near her. So you will use the dilapidated old relic of an airship to hold the flank. You will not interfere with the operation, which is solely in the hands of the apathetic Union Navy. You are dismissed. That insufferable fool. Of all the people responsible for this nightmare, he is hardly blameless. If he had just been a father to Vela when she needed one. A loud clang rings out from the coffin, and now he would beat her at her own twisted game. They want to steal it, Confessor. The Navy wants the cradle for themselves. The Union's subjugation of the Sky Realms is absolute. I thought you were on the Union side. Never. I despise those loathsome bastards, but I sing along to their tune to keep myself from a prison cell, same as you. I think a prison cell might be better than this. And besides, this is the only way I can stop Vela. That's all that matters to me now. A sigh rings out. I suppose I will have to hold the flank, just as Admiral Colosi demands. It is too late, with too much at stake to rock the boat now. There must be a way. There is a way, Confessor. We have a card to play yet. While you were off getting yourself killed, the rest of your team managed to escape the Underlands aboard the cutter thanks to Frost's repairs. There's no way he repaired that. As you've no doubt noticed, the cradle has made its ascent to the sky realms. The Union Navy finally realized the gravity of the situation, showed up in full force, but they can't punch through. The cradle's defensive shield, some sort of highly advanced Empyrean tech, so for the moment they are at a stalemate. All we have to do is slip past both, pilot the cutter and sneak your strike team past the largest fleet in the world and through an impenetrable Empyrean shield to stop the most dangerous person alive. What could be simpler? How would we get past the fleet? In its current state, the cutter would be detected at once by the Navy's aeronautical wizards, but Caxton Frost has an idea. There are legends of an ancient Empyrean skycraft, a phantom vessel, able to break any barrier or evade any pursuit, said to be wrecked in the Worldrend, never to be seen again. Many have searched for the crashed vessel without success. Scryers find nothing or suffer apoplexy. The Union Navy consider it merely a myth. Frost believes otherwise. There are rumors of a particular island with an Empyrean wreck that have been drifting through the sky realms. That very island has strayed into the Honoric Isles. Search the most distant islands in the Honoric Isles and find whatever power it is that hides the wreck from scrying minds. Then you might slip past the Navy blockade. How can I actually get to those islands? You cannot pilot the cutter, as Frost needs to modify it before your assault on the cradle. No, it seems you will need your own airship. Am I finally getting my own airship? Take this writ of permission. It will help you bypass the bureaucratic nightmare of purchasing a vessel from the Winged Merchants Guild. As for the hefty fee you will no doubt be required to pay, I cannot help you. Our coffers are empty, I'm afraid. Oh no, how much is it going to cost? And take this time to make sure you are fully prepared for the fight ahead. I do not think this situation will resolve anytime soon, and assaulting the crater will not be no easy task. Now you should get going. I have my own troubles to attend to. Got it. What troubles? It's a rather delicate matter. If I'm honest, your help would be appreciated. As you have no doubt noticed, there are tensions between the Tribunal and the wider Union. Both the Navy and my Inquisition superiors have begun to question my loyalty to the cause. So they have asked me to issue a command they know I will find, she inhales throatily, disagreeable. There is a small house in the western forest of Hollowshire, where our agents have stumbled upon a certain godlet. This tiny stunted god will be of little significance. Only my superiors know that in years past it was in my care, that I was fond of the thing. She is silent a moment. This is not the time to arouse their suspicions. You must go to this godlet. You must, she swallows slowly, slay it on my orders, and then we will continue as normal. Okay, I'll kill it for you. Tell me about this godlet. She slams inside of a coffin. Does it matter, Confessor? They are the shriveled, pathetic form of diminished gods. There have been thousands scattered around the sky realms since the God War. The Inquisition destroys more of them every day. This one is no different. Okay. Thank you, Confessor. Remember, you will find it in the western forest of Hollowshire. Take this void scalpel. Only void steel can harm a god. Use it to slit its throat. Ooh, I don't like this. This quest is not nice. I have a lot more to do in the game than I kind of thought. I thought we were nearly done, but it was all a ruse. Alright, we have to go get a ship that's going to cost an uncertain amount of money. We have to go kill... Oh, we're in the air. How do I get down? There's a mirror somewhere, right? Can I fly this junk? Okay, whatever. Oh no. Maybe... No, I don't want to go there. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Maybe we won't finish tomorrow. I need to figure out how to get down. Oh, maybe... No, that won't be it. No one told me how to get out of here. Let's look at my quest. I need the fast travel. The High Confessor has heard rumors that one such device was lost in an Iberian wreck in a distant island. Well... No vessel can pierce the protective shielding. You must obtain an airship and explore the distant islands for a means to upgrade the cutter. I'm really interested about how different that interaction with her can be. Maybe we should just jump for it. Could make it. Yep, we could maybe make it. And you take us... Oh shit, I can land it. I can land it. I didn't know I could land it. I control the ship. What's the point of being in the air? Doesn't seem to make any difference. Alright. All's well. We need to go... We need to go over here. Over there. Where? So we need to go... Oh, look at all the ships that are in the air. That's so cool. You know, I forgot to actually look. Forgot to look. I didn't think I'd be able to see anything. Is that the cradle? And there's the fleet. Should have looked while I was up there. Hey fam, welcome back. Thank you for the watch streak. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I need to find some energy. How are you? Okay, let's go to Hollow Town. We can top up our buff. We can go to the Merchants Guild and buy or at least see how much a ship is going to cost. I don't know how much money I have. How much money do I have? $600. How much can a ship cost? $30? The man beams at you with both practiced hospitality. Greetings, friend. On behalf of the Wings Merchant Guild, I humbly welcome you to the airship dock of Hollowtown. I am the harbour master here. He opens a leather-bound book revealing pages of elegant handwriting. Now tell me, will you be importing, exporting? Do you have customs to declare, or... He eyes you up and down, then swallows. You are a member of the guild, are you not? I want to purchase a ship, and I have a writ of permission right here. He inspects the document without concealing his surprise. Oh, 200 coins! That's not so bad. Not so bad. My, I think this is actually genuine. Well, in that case, I have a small cog for 200 coins, if it pleases you. Do you have anything better? Do you have something better? I will give you 350. I don't want a small cog. I'm unsatisfied with your offer. Do you reckon you can get something different if you go somewhere else? Probably not, right? What's this game called? Yep. Is this an open world game? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of, yeah, it is. It's a little bit... You can't go everywhere. It's a little bit gated by quests and having things. But you can run around in a fairly open space. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to buy it. I don't think we have options. I'll take it. Aye, aye, Sky Captain. First thing, take this deed to your airship. It's legal proof of ownership, so don't lose it. Next, I'll arrange for the cog to be brought to this port. You should be able to see it docking at the jetty outside when you're done here. Now, if you have this writ of permission, I assume you're well versed in the nuances of sailing and the intricacies of union trade law, or the polymaths would never have approved you. But just in case you have any questions, tell me the basics. Your ship can lay anchor at any airport dock, airship dock, like this one, which I found in every major town. Every dock also has an airship upgrade station where you can modify your vessel. I wonder how much. I bet it's probably the same as upgrading your house. You can also lay anchor almost anywhere in the world. Just stop your vessel, and if you're courageous or foolhardy enough, you can climb down the chain to get to ground level. When you're ready to depart, just climb back up again. And remember that you can ever lose track of where your airship is. You can recall it to any airship upgrade station. That's really cool. I'm excited. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? What is my ship? Oh shit, is that it? Is that my ship? Ah! Get out of the way! It's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. He's tiny. Oh my god, I can steer. I'm confused. I don't know how to drive. What's this do? Because that's my anchor. Oh shit. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. I want to how do I pull up the anchor? Does it not need to be pulled up? How do I figure out how to drive? Oh my god. This is so cool. I can't believe I actually get to steer it. That's so cool. How do I go up? Can I go up and down? Oh, ascend. Oh my god, I can fully fly. This is so fun. And I can just put the anchor down anywhere. Oh, damn. So cool. So happy. I need to find... I'm going to crash into the Union fleet. Do you reckon I can? Should I be scared? What happens if I crash into the dragon? Crashing. Nothing happens. It's probably for the best. Let's dock here. As soon as I as soon as I figure out how to fly. Wait, I want to upgrade my ship. I don't know how to. Space dock. Oh, I docked facing the wrong way. This must be the upgrade. How expensive is this gonna be? Don't know how to do anything. Speed and handling. How do I upgrade? You. Sell me upgrades. Endless sails. Endless hull. Endless cabin. Oh, this is just decorations. I mean, it does sound really cool though. They're kind of expensive. Seems like there's upgrades that actually improve. Maybe it is all visual. I think I almost just fell out of my ship then. What do I want my ship to look like? Since we're here, because we can get everywhere so easy now, let's go to this, wonder if I can dock here. No, I was supposed to meet that ghost here, I think. Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Good, good. How do I... They said I can drop anchor anywhere, but how do I do that? How do I do that? Yeah, this is Black Flag. It's been re-released. How do I... Maybe I can only drop anchor in certain places. Turning circles is not great. Can't turn very well. Wait, that island is completely separate. The only way to get over here is to fly? Man, I'm so bad at flying. It's crazy. I drop anchor. Alright, I need to... Airship. Exit. Tab. Let's try tab. Oh, it is tab. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I've got so many islands to explore. I have to go soon though, which is really frustrating. But at least I have a 75 charm. Jesus. Oh man. Here's my charm. 60. Oh, I don't have my hat on. 90. I could charm Velo if I had that, if I just had the buff on. Oh, that's frustrating. Mana ring. Boost the mana of its wearer significantly. Cool. Cool. Alright, I do need to go soon, so let's just have a look around here and then I'll go. I'm so excited. I wonder what all the ship upgrades look like. Open. 10. Modest treasure. I get all the end game stuff here because I could only get here with an airship. Wow. A lot of enemies actually. Yes. When I got on the first airship that we were flying with the crew and they steered it, I started to think that I was never going to get an airship that I could fly myself. So I'm actually really happy that I get one. The book or the sword? Well, they're both pretty good actually. True story. Books can also be pretty heavy. Right, how do I get in there? Mimyh. Wait, where's the door? I walked right past it. Ah, fuck! Goddamn traps. What about traps? Ooh, that's a lot of guys. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Ooh, God, these guys are really hefty. They're not dying. Am I mad? Oh, it's because their health bars keep switching between them. My God, they're not dying. Die. That was scary. That was a little scary. Ah, that's not the potion. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm a little worried. What have I... that do? Door is sealed by an unseen device. Device. Huh. Oh, shit. Can't reach it. Ooh. Treasure. Did I place has a lot of traps. These heavy bracelets, a relic of some dark bargain made of dark iron and shot through with cipher, will fill your hands with magical power while weighing them down. The wearer attacks sluggishly but will find their spellcasting much empowered. That's interesting. You know, it's not significantly slower. I feel like. Ow! God! Alright, let's get to my ship and save. That was pretty cool. Our first little secret island adventure. Oh my god, I almost just fucking walked off it. Alright, let's now that I know how to land whenever I want to, fly over here so that tomorrow we can do the story. It's supposed to be here. I lined it up well enough. Oh, my ad just started? For real? I was not paying attention. Perfect. Perfect landing. Alright. Oh, she's bloody right here. That's insane. Just insane. Wish I had noticed my ads were playing. I would have snoozed them. Oh man, I do not have any juice left. All right, let's go to menu. How did I get my idea for my avatar? I don't know if you can hear me or if you're in ads. I might just dawdle for a few minutes when my ad finishes. That was really exciting. I had a lot of fun. Looking forward to playing some tomorrow. I don't know if we'll even finish tomorrow. I can't tell how much there is. We have to find a particular island. There's obviously a good amount of side stuff to do and some exploring that we can do, but we don't have to necessarily do that on stream. I think we could probably finish tomorrow, maybe. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here, dude. I appreciate it. I need so much more water than I've been drinking. Well, this reading makes you really thirsty. Alright, my ad is almost over. Alright, my ads are over. Sorry if you did get ads. I would normally have snoozed them, but I just didn't notice. Didn't notice it was so close to time. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. I'm really excited that we have a ship. I kind of wish that I could stay and fly around a little bit more. I'm excited to see how many places we can go to that we couldn't get to before. There's definitely a couple of places. It'll also make backtracking to finish off a couple of quests a bit easier, which is nice. But I need to get ready for work now, unfortunately. So I have to get going. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you again for hanging out with me. Have a good day. Bye bye.